I'm ignoring this timer, by the way. I'm just making sure everything's proper. I don't think I need anything else. Alright. Alright. That's good. Let me close the door. Babies. Oh, you're so cute. Enjoy your time sleeping. All right. It's time to start again. Day 3. All right. I, however, am tired. I don't like this village. I mean, yeah, you know, it does its job, right? Good enough. But I want to explore. That's probably the biggest thing I want to do is explore. So let me grab some gravel. Mortar. Gravel. Take some of you. Perfect. Thank you, thank you. So I don't end up losing a whole lot. I have a waypoint here, and we are going to explore. I do not like the snow biome, so I'm gonna head straight that way, and hopefully I can find another village. Hopefully I can find something cool. More than likely, I just want another village. I want another village. I want to find Thaumium world gen things such as that. That's what I'm trying to find. So right now, all I need. Give me this, give me this. Does it need loot? Because I'm tired of... I feel like I'm just going slow. Slower than I need to. Hence exploration. Also, exploration is just more fun, truthfully. Way more fun. I can actually enjoy myself. Oh, would you look at that? I was actually looking for these things. Thank you, blueberries. Take some of you. Damn, this is a big ass bush. Damn. Pretty sure this is also a quest I need to get done. Yep, there it is. I figured. Makes sense. I'll just take you. Might as well. Shoot, I am very close. I'm going to head back, drop this stuff off, and then we're going to go back out. Because I want to maximize the amount of storage space I have. I love having, you know, the berry bushes and all, but if I can maximize having the proper amount for when I explore and I find loot, I'm going to try and get the most I can. Min-maxing, that's what it's called. I do have dirt. Perfect. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you. Perfect. All right. Let's dip. Farming. Drop you off. Alright, cool, we're good. Do I have any more food before I actually leave? It'll suck. Not eaten recently. Okay, that's good. Then I'll take my carrots. And we're going to take some potatoes. Put them on some sticks. See, I'm learning. I'm learning. I forgot where I put my sticks. Once these are done cooking, then we're going to go. I can actually dip. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I did this yesterday. I just did all the Coke things. I didn't claim it, but I did it. Alright, now I'm going to claim it. Let's see. Blue bag. Please be nice. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Mushroom stew. Okay. Was that a part of the rewards? I didn't look. No, okay, perfect. I got food. Not too bad. Not too bad. Put my coins in there. I'm gonna split them down the middle. Jeez, it just sucks I have to bring food. I mean, I know I have a lunch bag, but... Put you in there. Alright, now we can actually go... Oh, wait. Man, I keep forgetting. Sleeping bag. Sleeping bag. Tan leather, which takes bound leather, which needs to go on a drying rack. Okay. Use this. To just need a screwdriver, which needs a file. Screwdriver. Oh, please. File. Thank you. And I already have a hammer, so I'm not really too worried about this. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't even do this. Okay. We'll just keep going. If I have to dig myself into a hole, I'll dig myself into a hole. Main goal is to explore and find something new. But I'd rather start... Dude, I keep teeter-tottering, going back and forth. Alright. And it begins. I do love this shader pack. It is very nice. Oh, and I found this. Alright. If I see anything on the map, I'll go towards it. This looks like a rubber tree. Is this rubber? I think it is. Yes, it is. Rubber wood. Okay. I'm definitely going to take this. Did I get any rubber saplings? No. Come on, just give me one. Not even one. Perfect. Aren't you just the nicest game of RNG I've ever seen? Alright. We'll just keep pushing. We'll move on. Observe more berry bushes. Small iron ore. I'm gonna run out of space very quickly. Extremely quickly. I'm just so distracted by everything. Alright, what can I see? That's another rubber tree. It's not too bad. Didn't give me a good sapling drop rate. Here's another one. I'll give it another shot. Hopefully I can actually get rubber. Or rubber saplings. Perfect. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's a newer version kind of thing. Okay. Put those in there. Let's keep pushing. Is there anything I can see on the map that I can go to? Is there anything at all? Well, there's a slime island. Thank goodness that's close to the base. Alright, that's pretty good. A big ass lake. What's my humidity looking like? 80%? Okay, not bad. Not too bad. Fishing and farming. Do I have to kill anything? No. Thank goodness. Alright. Nothing I really have to kill. And I'm gonna just keep pushing. What is this? Lime? Pear? Plum. Okay. Gooseberry. Alright. Not too important. If I could find a structure that would insanely help me out. Make things a lot better. More berry bushes. Blackberry. Oh, okay. Don't think I have you. I'll take 6. After that, I don't need any more. And I'm pretty much already full when it comes to... There's stock and there's leafy garden. Two very different things. Which to me look very much the same. Alright, I feel like I see something right over here. Yeah, I see this. Is this the silver? I think it is. Which thankfully I already bought it. Yeah, I already bought the sapling, so we're good. I don't need that. It's good to know I could have found it. Not too far. Chestnut, right? Nutmeg. I heard something. I don't know what I heard. Are these guys nice? You nice? You seem nice. Oh, well, then I'm just gonna loot your stuff. Cauldron. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Pretty sure that's hard to make, right? Oh, yeah, not too hard. But hard enough. Alright, nothing really else I need over in here. I'm not going to take the door just because I already have one. It's not necessary. Doesn't benefit me. I already live in a village anyway, so... That looks nice. This looks very nice. I see a bunch of zombies this way, so I'm gonna take a look to see if there's something special over here. There's a bunch of zombies, that must mean there's some kind of building or something, just anything. You would assume, right? That's what you'd assume. I think it's just a cave. I feel like it's just a cave. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, how are we looking on the map? What can I see? Nothing. I see absolutely nothing. I'm gonna just keep pushing then. Alright. Main goal is just any kind of structure. That is all I need. Any kind of structure at all. Okay, I see something over here. Copper ore. Okay. Is there more copper? Calopriate? No clue what that is. What is over here? Pine. This is a cool biome. I do like this area. Red granite. Okay, so it's just red rock. That's all it is. Nothing fancy. Or at least nothing important. Okay, not too bad. But I need more. I actually need something. It's starting to get nighttime too. Coal. Did I say copper? Alright, we're coming up on snow again. How are we looking on you? Is there anything complete? Yeah, there's that one. I do need tofu. It will get to a point. Yep. I was literally about to say, I was like, it'll get to a point where I'm gonna have to dig into the ground. I can't even go to sleep because I didn't bring my bed. I'm not breaking that thing. But, you know, there's a good amount in here, right? Detect. Leafy garden 5, mushroom 1, stalk 5, 1, 7. See, that one's almost done. 3 here. I know I have more at the house. Beef Wellington. Maple sausage, spice leaf, maple syrup, cheese, extractor. Yeah, like you can't do this until a certain time. Was there anything in here that I can see? Jeez Louise, what is this? I'll keep pushing. I know it's dangerous, but I'll keep going. However, I do not like the snow. Alright, I see nothing. I see absolutely nothing of value. Besides this big ass tree, goddamn. Just give me a village. Just give me another one. That's all I need. I just need another village. Oh shit. That has... Oh shit. Fuck, dude. There's so many enemies out here. Just another village that has anything in it. Okay. Shoot, I'll lose a bunch of my hunger. I don't care. Please fill me up. There we go. I am not risking it. It's only midnight. Forgot I have to place it down. Can I see anything now? No. I cannot. Let's see, options, full screen map. Is there like a way to make them bigger? Hmm. Small icons. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm guessing I'll just wait. Sadly, I will wait. Cause it's just not. It's not worth it. I don't want to die. I don't want to go out and die and lose progress. I'm trying to find something, anything, honestly. Hmm. Yeah, it's better. Now it's actually visible. 4 a.m. Please no. Oh my gosh, I heard a creeper instantly. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna deal with it. Why on earth? Jeez. I feel like I should be good. There's a spider, right? That's not too bad. Alright, let's keep pushing. Just keep going. Alright. Is this a garden? No, it's just a shrub. Ooh. Alright, we're getting to safer territories. Oh, buddy. My bad. Alright. How many do I have now? Oh, does it consume it? It consumes? Oh, it does. Well, I mean, that's not too bad, because I don't have to worry about the inventory then. I need 3 more mushroom. Right? Okay, yep. Okay. Zinc. I'll take you. Yeah, that was something. Oh, I get both of those. Ooh, I probably should not have collected that. Yeah, probably not. Oh well, it's too late now. Okay, there's oil. Still no structures at all. Wait. There's a structure. Literally behind me this way. Alright, we're gonna go there. I'm gonna see if I can cheese it. Because if I can cheese it, get some good loot, well, at least as much loot as I can hopefully get, right? I'm not gonna collect that because I'm not trying to. Overflow my inventory. Kind of need that. Pretty important that I maintain at least some sort of inventory space. Alright, this is something that I'm pretty sure is a thaumium. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, shoot. What can I get rid of? I'll get rid of that stuff, honestly. Take that. Magnesium, copper, silver, invar, wrought iron, steel. I'll take you. Take you. Magnesium, copper, silver, invar. I want all of that. I want all of that. But I cannot have it all. Silver, wrought iron, sticky resin, I'll put you in there. Invar, I'll take. Terracotta, you can go away. Alright, there we go. And I didn't even have to worry about anything. Okay, but now it's kind of a pain because I have no more. Oh, and I didn't do slash set home. Yeah, I didn't even do that. Shoot. We got trees over there. Alright, we'll just have to figure this out. See, stock. I need 2 more of you. Usually they're pretty close to each other, but that's okay. Whatever I find. That's underneath me. That's what that is, underneath. What else can I do? Because I have so much stuff in here. Well, the more I eat food, I should be alright. Because I can always just swap it out of the lunch bag. What's my humidity looking like? 70? Okay. Not the worst, not the worst. There's super big trees. Redwood. Give me this garden. Give me the garden. Oh, perfect. Here are the last two that I need. Awesome. 8. I no longer need that. Yep, don't need it. What is that over there? Oh, a cow. What are we looking at now? What are we looking at now? Any structures anywhere? Those look like berry bushes. That's oil. Redwood forest. If I can find a mountain biome, that would significantly help me out. Yeah, I don't know if I should kill you guys. I don't feel well equipped. So, I'll leave you. I won't bother you. Just don't bother me, please. That's all I ask. Oh, here you go. Leafy garden. Perfect. Leafy garden is good. What are you? Bush? Alright. Does nothing. Cool. Are we getting to mountains? We getting to the mountains? So I think it is. Herb garden. There's a cauldron in there, which is not too important, so I'm just gonna leave it. Okay, I'm still technically in a forest. And this is clearly not a forest, this is a mountain. Oh! Damn, I traveled far. And all I really want is just another... Ooh, let's see if I can take this horse. If I can take this horse... Please don't kill yourself. Alright, please don't jump off this. Please be nice. Love me. Just love me. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. It's actually a pretty decent horse, too. There we go. Awesome. Wow, dude, this is actually a sick horse. Hold up. No! Oh my gosh, I thought he was about to jump off and kill himself. Alright, now I don't have to worry about health or anything like that. So we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. I just have to worry about this guy running away. This dude's fast. What's his jump look like? Damn. Dude, I think I got super lucky with this horse. Oh? Oh? Oh, wait, no, that's a beehive. Is this a dungeon? Oh, this is a dungeon. let me. Please don't run away. You won't die, right? Cool. Do not die. I need you to stay alive. I don't want any creepers to come and kill you. Or anything, honestly. Awesome. Free stuff. Free stuff. Let's block this first. Okay. Got a free bed. What we got here for loot? Damn. Alright, let me eat this apple. Alright, we're doing good. Throw you on. Have I eaten bread? I have. What can I get rid of? Sticks. I already have sticks, so I could take you. Milk bite. Can I drink you? Cool. I don't want to sleep in this. What can I use you for? Are cauldrons even important? Yeah, you can get iron from them. So what we'll do is I'll make a waypoint. Brick dungeon. Okay. Make it red. Save. I'll put a bunch of stuff in here that I don't necessarily need right away. Mwah. What's up, Beavers? Oh, and I should drink this. Can I drink it? Slowness and well fed. Put the glass bottle away. Don't need that much dirt. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's see. Let's see what I can find. I know bricks are very useful. Does it show me where the next floor is? I feel like it's this. So okay, we got an anvil. Okay. Okay, it's not bad. Oh wait, that turns the light on, right? Yeah. Okay. This is pretty good. didn't know how much damage he was doing. Okay, / set home. Alright. I'll do that. Could do back. No. Please. Please, 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 please. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Get all my stuff with that. Put you on. Boom. Jeez. Let me get my bearings up. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. Let me put that down. Alright, I'll take that. Don't need you. Put you away. Alright, let's go /home. Let's just drop some stuff off. Some wood, saplings. Actually, the saplings will go into different. That'll go in here. Toss you in there. There we go. Toss you. I have a bed now, which is nice. Alright. I feel comfortable going back. I have to wait 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Oh! While I wait, let's do some farming. Farm simulator. I guess that keeps it balanced, I understand. Take the gardens. That I will take. Blueberry, blackberry. Completely different things. Alright, any gardens in here? Garden. Yeah, I'll just take the gardens and just consume them. Because that's my main goal, just to consume them right away. And then whatever doesn't get consumed, I'll leave it. Hold on. Is there any kind of log? No, there's not. Take you. Well, shoot. Then I'll just take all this. And I'm definitely taking these. Oh, and I have a trash can. Perfect. I can get rid of this garbage that I don't need. I don't really need you. Don't need you. I'll keep this because that's like practically a flint and steel. I don't really need arrows, truthfully. Alright, let's go take these chests. I'm taking all this stuff. I'm taking it all. You give me books? Yeah, you do. Throw you away, throw you away. Oh yeah, you're not. Shoot. Alright, give me the chests and the hoppers. This is a great pull. Take you, because I need these chests. Pretty sure you guys are going right in there. Give it all to me. Yes. Alright. Slash home. Alright. This is mob excuse me, mob drops. Put food. Put full food in here. And then farming things can go in here. Like yeah, raw meat, things of that nature can go in. And I'll take bread as well. Can go over here. Same with milk. Put you in there as well. Fire charge. So kind of more like blocks, I guess. Dirt. I do need the dirt. More random stuff, I guess. Take you. Nope. Truthfully, I am not using the bow. So I'm just going to put that stuff in here. I thought I would. I'm not. Put you in there. I'm going to leave my furnaces in there as well. I'm doing pretty good on... So I'm not going to sleep. Because now I have set home. So yeah, I'm just not going to sleep. Can I use it? I can. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like I was over here. What is this? Common treasure. Okay. Alright, let's keep pushing. Give it all to me. What do you even use that for? Shape crafting? Shapeless? I guess it doesn't make anything. Yeah, how do you make glowstone? A compressor. I didn't even know you can't even really make glowstone. Okay. Alright, whatever you say. If that's apparently too much. Such useful use. Oh, okay, alright. I don't think I can go that way, so I'm not even gonna bother. Sprint. Oh, okay, we're good. That might be below. Butchery knife. Flint binding, okay. Flint shovel head. Not that really, not good, honestly. Truthfully, not that good. Trash can, throw you away. Z-tone tile? What is that for? I feel like this is just decorative blocks. Flint binding? I'm just gonna get rid of those because they don't seem that important. Bit? Yeah, I think these are just... Oh, lapis. Okay. Let me see. Slash home. Right. You can go in there. Redstone. That's good. That's good. Clay. Iron bucket. Again. Bit. Z-tone. Apparently I got a lot more. Whatever. Sand. Iron bars. Enchantment book. Leather in there. Sugar cane. Where's the cotton at? Cotton. String in here? No, string is not in here. Where's string at? I know I have more string. I know it's somewhere. There you are. Two in there? Gold coin, I guess? No. You can go in here. Arrows. Knife. Actually, I'm gonna take the knife out. I can go right there. Damn. That can be for something else. Slash back. Okay, it keeps teleporting me here. Which, you know, not the end of the world, but not that helpful. I'll tell you that much. All right. These I feel like are just water pools. Is there anything above? Below? No? Alright, give me 1 second. 1 second. Alright, alright. Looting 2? Alright, I'm gonna have to cheese this part. I'm gonna have to. Because there's no way, I don't think I'm capable of... So I'm gonna cheese it. I'm just gonna go around. Where am I? Right here. So that's the spawner. Oh, perfect. Now I don't have a pickaxe. I don't even think I can actually repair it. Can I repair it? Iron ingot. Let's see. Oh, okay, I can. With my only iron ingot. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep spawning here. I don't even know what back does. What I thought it does, I guess it doesn't. Wow. Holy. Never mind about the iron. I'll be fine. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be a-okay. But I have to go. So hold up. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put something up. Alright. I'm gonna go on my channel. Let's see, view your channel. Dios.
I haven't even been. Terraria alone already has.
Alright, we're gonna do that. Let's see. Can I make it look good? Didn't even need to do that. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Overlay, be right back. Overlay. Take this off to the side. Yep. Alright. Let me fix this. My dashboard. Let's see. Streaming tools, overlays. This one. What I'll do is stream chat. Say, can I make oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is happening? underneath it, and then I'm gonna. Alright, and then boom, that should be better. So it actually works.
Has so much replayability. But the moment
All right,
you
I'll be
add
back.
calamity to it, the replayability is damn near exponential. So I decided to play this
Shouldn't
in a
be
way
too
that
long.
I've never done before. I'm playing Summoner, and I'm 100%ing this entire mod. Now, a quick disclaimer. There's going to be a timestamp on your screen you can skip if you just want to go to the video. But a quick disclaimer. This series was when I started actually trying to be serious with making YouTube videos. So, in the very beginning, I don't sound so great, but as the video continues to go, you're going to see how much I've changed and how I'm growing as a YouTuber. Just kind of a cool thing to point out, but I just wanted to let you know. Alright, let's get into the video. With every single playthrough you've watched, it's got to start with getting some wood. A few trees deforested later, I wanted to do a little bit of some terraforming. I don't know if you might feel the same, but if you do and have a little bit of OCD, you will find this satisfying. I have a huge habit of making where I live a flat plain. I hope you're not expecting any great builds from me, but I lack that kind of creativity. I only plan on building an NPC tower. However, this playthrough's base is going to be an underground cave. Now as I play, it might look a lot better than right now, so give it a chance. It only is the beginning, and I'm already getting harassed by some zombies. They couldn't survive in my presence though. The little pig got caught in the crossfire, and he did get lucky this time, but next time, I promise nobody's safe. I built a few more NPC condos, hoping the merchant would move in soon so I can buy an anvil and a piggy bank. I really want the piggy bank so I can have a safe place to store the cash I get. I know for a fact I die a lot, as you'll see later in the video. The cash is mainly going to go towards buying potions with the alchemist NPC mod and buying building material from this other NPC. I'll try to remember his name later. It's not too important right now. Now I don't know if it's just me, but those 3 zombies definitely look like one. Alright, now that I'm done making some condos for the merchant, I get started excavating the underground base that I will soon call my home. There wasn't too much to do right now, so I began moving to the west. I started my exploration of the world, hoping to find caves, chests, and any other structure that contains useful loot. Now as I'm saying this, I just realized calling it corruption is the correct name. But the longer I stayed here, the more world eaters started to abuse me. I tried to dodge them and make a run for it, but I almost jumped to my death. I was honestly surprised I even made the save at all. Even after all of that, death still came and took me away. I came back to retrieve my gold and continued the exploration. I got tired of the monsters, so I just dug into a mountain and got lucky enough to find a cave. Mining wasn't anything crazy. I got all of the ores that I could, dug into a glowing mushroom biome, and ate all of the heart crystals, bringing me up to 200 hearts. After my inventory got full, I came back home, processed the raw ores into bars. The traveling merchant stopped by for a visit, but honestly was completely useless. With my new resources, I crafted a gold pickaxe with a deadly modifier. This gives the pickaxe plus 17% damage, but more importantly gives it plus 11% speed, making mining with it a little faster. Now I have a list of mods in this playthrough located in the description of the video, but one of them is magic storage. I'm hoping to get this mod started as soon as I possibly can. I despise using multiple chests and rummaging through them to find one item when I can just use magic storage and search for it directly. But in order to get there, I'm going to need diamonds and other gems that are found in caves. So I started to make a elevator, knocking out 2 birds with 1 stone. I do some mining and hopefully find the resources on the way, and I begin the path to hell so I can progress through the game later on. Now I'm sure you know why I'm making this, so I'm not going to talk to you like you're a new player. If I am completely wrong and you are a new player, let me know in the comments. I would honestly be surprised if you are. And I'm watching this back, and I cannot believe that I was able to dodge all of these enemies and take them out without losing any health. I do continue with the elevator, but a little fairy stops by and says hello, taking me to a health crystal nearby. I remember making this part of the tunnel, and I can feel how annoyed I was getting while doing this. I have never hated jellyfish this much before as I played. This guy was just not leaving me alone. It felt like the little thing had to make it a point to kill me, and if he didn't do it, then he would tell any of his other monster friends to murder me in his name. Even though I lost the battle, this is definitely not the end of my misery. It got to the point where I was tired of the harassment, so I just teleported home and made some armor to help me defend myself against the evil jellyfish and his gang of assholes. Now remember how I said that I have played Calamity before, but I only go with the Ranger class? Well, I had to search up on YouTube what was the best gear for a summoner, and I know we all know what video came up when I searched for that. There I went, off to the jungle to get resources to make a whip called the Snapthorn. This item is made with 12 stingers, 3 vines, and 3 jungle spores. In the jungle, you can get stingers from killing any type of hornet, vines come from the man-eaters, and you get jungle spores from these glowing green things that found on the jungle floor. Fighting these enemies with silver armor and a tin broadsword was quite the challenge. I wish I knew earlier to make some wolfram summons and armor, but sadly I don't make anything like that till later on in the video. After I undoubtedly died, I started to head back to the jungle, but got stopped by this huge caterpillar horse looking thing called I don't know how to say it, so it's on your screen. But that thing looked way too powerful for me to take out, so I ran back to get a height advantage, parkoured over its head. I went back down to the jungle and felt lucky when I found not 1, not 2, but 3 jungle shrines right next to each other. These chests gave me a fiberglass fishing pole, a boomstick, and a staff of regrowth. In all of my time playing, I have never had these 3 shrines placed next to each other like this. I spent some more time in the underground jungle killing monsters until I had just the right amount of material to make this Snapthorn. Now I thought that my luck with the 3 shrines would end there, but when I crafted the Snapthorn, I've got it with the godly modifier. This adds plus 17% damage, plus 5% critical strike chance, plus 15% knockback to the weapon. With this in my hand, felt like I made a really good jump in progress. Now it's been a while since I've played Terraria as a whole, but I changed the game to Revengeance mode to give it a little bit of an edge. Now that I made this weapon, I wanted to get some quality of life things before I get more deep into the game. That's right, I'm talking about magic storage. I head back down into the mines looking for gems like diamonds, emeralds, and sapphires. These are used to make the storage heart and the storage crafting interface. With those, I will need to make storage units, but I'm focusing more on getting the main part of the mod. As I went through the cave, I found this trap chest. Now, I'm not new to this game, so I know that this is a trap with explosions. I don't know what it was with me that day, but somehow I thought that the one piece of dynamite was the only part of the trap. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. I went back and ended up being more of a fool, getting shot by a dart trap not once, but twice. Deeper into the cave, I found this structure generated by the Calamity mod. I know it exists, but I honestly have no idea what it's for and what kind of class it supports. Something with energy, but I haven't taken the time to learn it. After I looted the chest, I got a message of a presence watching me. In case you don't know, when your character reaches 200 hearts from life crystals, more than 10 defense, and have at least 4 NPCs, the Eye of Cthulhu has a chance to naturally spawn. I only had a small amount of time to get prepared, so I went home as soon as I could and downed all of those weird drinks I had in the chest. Then I braced myself for the fight. Honestly, I had no intentions of winning. I was going to try, but I knew that there wasn't a good chance of me winning with no arena, poor armor, and weak weapons. To my surprise, I managed to win. This couldn't have been better. After defeating the Eye of Cthulhu, I was able to make my magic storage. Storage heart, boom. Storage crafting interface, boom. Boom, 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 boom. 9 storage units, a storage heart, and a crafting station. I was all set. It felt so good to get rid of these chests and just dump everything into the system. Since I made it this far, I was feeling pretty good. I decided to go to the corruption and fight the Eater of Worlds. This, however, did not go so well. I tried my luck again, hoping I could have RNG on my side, but ended up dying even faster than I did before. I couldn't let this get me down, so I made the Desert Medallion and fought the Desert Scourge. This was a pretty simple fight. Dodge him when he comes up from the ground, and dodge his projectiles when he jumps over you. Killing him was a breeze. 2 bosses and magic storage. I felt really accomplished with this first go. I'm trying to beat the Eater of Worlds, Slime King, and start my way into making better weapons, armor, and equipment so I can get into hard mode as soon as possible. Currently the summon I have isn't cutting it. The Wolfram controller is a great early hard mode summon, but now it's time for an upgrade. The next item I want to craft is called the Belladonna Spirit Staff, crafted using 4 vines, 5 jungle spores, 8 stingers, and 25 rich mahogany planks. It's quite a simple recipe to get a decent staff that will help me continue on in this playthrough. All of these which can be found in the jungle. I began making my way to the east, only to get a small message letting me know that slime is falling from the sky. And when I saw this, I knew I had to put my plans on hold. In case you don't know, after you kill 150 slimes during the slime rain, the king slime will spawn naturally. Now this only applies if you have never beaten him in the world. After you have slain the king slime, the number goes from 150 down to 75 slimes needing to be killed. So my plans have shifted. My thought process was, since I've already taken down the Eye of Cthulhu, then the king slime should be a piece of cake. There's only one issue with my thinking. So I grabbed some potions for when I take on the king slime. Then, out of nowhere, Goblin Army decides to show up. Now I didn't think they were going to give me any trouble. I was wrong about that. Fighting them off was no problem. The battle felt like I was in the right time frame of progression to deal with them. But what was soon to come after, I was not confident taking both of them on at the same time. Whether or not I thought I could win, I still gave it my all. Jumping and dodging all of the projectiles I could, I fought off the Goblin Army and slimes. And as expected, the king slime spawned, bringing my dream of victory to a short and sad death. Anyway, since it's October, enemies drop these goodie bags containing costumes you can wear on the character. And one of the costumes is a creeper suit. I thought it was kind of funny, so I wore it for a little bit. I'm going to make the Belladonna Spirit Staff. Just as before, I headed to the jungle to get all of the materials needed to make the summon. I began killing all of the wasps and man-eaters I could find, while also breaking the jungle spores and rich mahogany trees. Surprisingly, getting the items to make this weapon wasn't that difficult. I also stumbled upon the Goblin Tinkerer going through the jungle. Shortly after I had all of the items, I went mining for a little bit, getting all of the life crystals I could, eventually bringing me up to the maximum hearts you can have in pre-hard mode. With everything I got from the mines, I dumped it into the magic storage and crafted my new summoner weapon. Now don't be fooled by the damage. This item may have low stats, but the DPS output makes up for it in the end. This staff has the ability to phase through solid walls while rapidly spitting out petals, inflicting a poison debuff to the enemy. On every 9th attack, it shoots out an even spread of 5 petals into the air. To add on top of that, I was able to craft the summon with the demonic modifier, giving me a 20% damage increase and a 5% critical strike chance boost. Now, using this staff made a huge difference when attacking enemies. I could feel that I was starting to move faster in my progression, so I had the idea to expand on my NPC apartment complex, so I didn't have to worry about whether or not I would have a place for another NPC to spawn. Right after, I began my rope tower to the heavens, hoping to find fletchling wings and any other good accessories / weapons I could use. Almost instantly, I was able to get the wings. These are going to help me fight bosses and maneuver around with ease. I'm getting the feeling that this video might have a theme of me just exploring what's around me, because the next thing I did was headed off to the west and found a dungeon with a water candle right in the entrance, and further down, I stumbled across a sulfur sea biome with the message, "A toxic downpour falls over the wasteland." Now, this wasn't too difficult of an event. All it took was my patience. After some time, I cleared the acid rain event. I went back home to make the boss summon for Cabulon, Calamity boss that you can spawn in the glowing mushroom biomes. I don't plan on facing him now, but we might get to him later in the video. I do want to take on the Eater of Worlds. I crafted a decent amount of campfires to give me a buff while fighting. Now here's a friendly little tip about taking on this boss. Naturally, the Corruption Underground is a very tight and narrow area that restricts movement to the player. Now this is not a good way to fight against this boss. What you need to do is try to either make or build around so you can have an open space allowing you to jump and dash, making you a more challenging target to hit. If you remember from last episode, I died pretty easily, but I wouldn't allow this to happen again. After setting up the arena, I wanted to make the worm food. Honestly, it's simpler compared to breaking all of the orbs you find in the Corruption. And plus, I've already destroyed a lot of them, so I was feeling a little bit lazy to go break any more. So I headed home to make the worm bait. But I did need a little more vile mushrooms. Before we get there, let's meet everyone in the neighborhood. I'm going to give you a quick summary of who they are, but if you want to understand them a little more, pause the video and read the text I have on screen for you. So here we have Lee, the architect. All he does is sell building blocks for you, which is honestly very helpful. Next up, we got Charlie the jeweler. His name should be self-explanatory. He sells the gems, and this is Mario, our painter, who, you guessed it, sells paint. Right here we have Severus the alchemist, giving health and mana potions and other things of that nature. After that, we have everybody's favorite, Marty the furry. The only thing I know about her is that she can sell pets and that she has a tail. You know what, on second thought, I think I'll just skip past these NPCs, I'll tell you about it more later. So I crafted an upgrade for my Hermes boots, and then I got the rest of the vile mushrooms to make worm bait. The next step for me to take is to summon the Eater of Worlds and take him on. Having the fletchling wings really did make a difference with fighting this boss. Being able to fly up and dodge his attacks is night and day when you want to win. I summoned him 2 more times, but dying on the 3rd battle. But it did give me all the resources I needed for an upgrade to my tools and weapon. With my victory, I was feeling pretty confident. I made the slime crown to summon the Slime King, spawning him in instantly, feeling no type of threat against him. And, as I expected, He wasn't any threat at all. Since I had a lot of Demonite, I crafted storage upgrades, bringing my magic storage system all the way up to a total of 720 open slots. Now, I was feeling pretty kill hungry, so I went down to the glowing mushroom biome to take on one more boss known as Crabulon. He was a pretty easy boss to fight, with sort of the same mechanics as the King Slime, only with a lot more projectiles. Thankfully, with the new summon I made, it practically melted Crabulon. After killing him and opening his bag, I got a summon accessory called the Fungal Clump, attaching itself to enemies and sucking the life out of them, transferring it to me. Here is a little disclaimer. I added 2 additional mods to the playthrough. The first is called Omniswing, and second is called the unofficial Calamity Whips mod. Omniswing allows me to hold down the mouse and swing my whips automatically, and the Calamity Whips is, well, it's in the name. So now, if you remember from last episode, I want to make it a hard mode sooner rather than later, meaning I have a lot of bosses to defeat before I kill the Wall of Flesh. Now with this in mind, the first boss I intend to fight is the Perforator. I head off to the Corruption and begin making a small arena. I wasn't expecting the fight to be very difficult, so I buffed up quickly and started to kill the cysts laid on the Corruption ground. With beating the Eater of Worlds, Eye of Cthulhu, and King Slime, the weapons and armor I had were more than enough to win. As I fought, the Perforator's attack patterns made it seem as if it were running away from me, knowing that it came into a battle it couldn't win. The only real threat that came from this boss were the rain clouds it spawns, but those ended up being more annoying rather than challenging. Over time, I ended up winning the fight, allowing me to check this boss right off that list. Right after my victory, I teleported back home and continued digging down my elevator, slowly progressing to fight the Wall of Flesh. While I was digging, I stumbled across a diamond mine. It might seem insignificant, but this would have made getting into magic storage a whole lot faster in the beginning episodes. Anyway, there's no sense in dwelling on the past. Thankfully, I finished my elevator shortly after. For the small amount of time I was in hell, one of my summons managed to kill a demon carrying a voodoo doll. I want you to take a guess on what you think happened next. Yeah, I obviously did not win. What the fuck? After I died, I had the idea to upgrade my whip with one of the new mods that I added. The new whip I crafted is called the Fungal Flail. This weapon deals 27 summon damage and allows your minions to spawn homing mushrooms that heal you on impact of the enemy. In order to make this, it cost 10 glowing mushrooms, 5 glowing mushroom seeds, and an accessory called the Fungal Clump, which we managed to acquire in the previous episode. Now that I have access to Hell, I took the necessary potions to mine the most amount of Hellstone I could possibly get my hands on. Having Vein Miner makes digging for these ores a whole lot more reasonable. While mining, I managed to dig up a total of 1,148 Hellstone ore, which is more than enough for making the progression into hard mode. I headed home and decided to also go mine the meteorite that landed. Now remember our friend Lee the architect? Well, in order to make Hellstone bars, I need obsidian in order to smelt it. That is way too much work for me, so I bought enough just to get me by. With the new material, I crafted the Imp Staff and another summon called the Vile Feeder. In the last episode, someone commented saying I should work on getting a weapon called the Eye of Night. If you don't know, this is the weapon recommended to be used against the Wall of Flesh. It's crafted using 4 different summoner staffs. First is the Belladonna Spirit Staff, which I have already crafted. Second is the Staff of Necro Steel Sights. This item is dropped in the dungeon by an enemy called the Dark Caster. Third is the Vile Feeder, and lastly is the Imp Staff. When you combine all 4 of these weapons, you are given the summoner weapon known as the Eye of Night. This summon spawns tiny floating eyes that follow the player, and when an enemy is in sight, the eyes circle around them and shoot cells that stick while also inflicting the Cursed Inferno debuff. The only thing I needed to do was beat Skeletron in order to gain access to the dungeon. With my great weapons, I must get greater armor sets. So I headed off to the mines and started digging for something called Aerolite ore. After mining all of the ore I could find, I crafted the Aerospec armor set that gives you a bonus of an 11% increase in minion damage, 1 plus max minion, and a Valkyrie that acts as a summon and attacks enemies around me. This armor also has the added effect of negating fall damage, whether or not you have wings or a horseshoe. If you don't know by now, I tend to get sidetracked very easily. I found myself headed to the jungle just so I could take on the Queen Bee. But during my travel, I was crossed by an old rival. This time, I was ready. After killing the Snidrian, I headed to the Beehive. I took the time and made a decent arena for the boss. Fighting the Queen Bee in Revengeance mode was actually a little difficult. She never wanted to stay still for too long, making it harder to hit her with her whips. With determination and focus, I managed to kill her. After her defeat, I decided to farm the Queen Bee a little bit in order to get a stockpile of bee nades for our future Wall of Flesh fight. Already 2 bosses in, I couldn't stop now. Next on the list of bosses to defeat was Skeletron, so I made my way to the west and began building my arena for the fight. As soon as the night fell, I spoke with an old man and summoned the curse of Skeletron. The fight was a little challenging, but we managed to kill him. Now, with my successful win, I'm able to get the last summoner staff needed to craft my final pre-hard mode weapon, the Eye of Night. I headed down to the dungeon, picking up an alchemist table and bewitching table. After a decent amount of time exploring this huge dungeon, I managed to kill the Darkcaster, giving me the Staff of Necrosteelsites. While continuing my exploration, I was able to find Sophia the mechanic. After freeing her, I headed home and put all of the weapons into my magic storage and crafted my new summoner weapon known as the Eye of Night. Now, one of the great things of playing as a summoner, it's good to have a little bit of variety with your summons. So I grabbed a shadow key and headed off to the abyss. My goal was to go through all of the chests that spawn and grab a summoner weapon called the herring staff. As I made my descent into the abyss, I managed to find 8 shadow chests, but not one of them contained the weapon I was even looking for. That doesn't matter anyway. I'm only one boss away from taking on the Wall of Flesh and beginning my journey into hard mode. That boss that's standing in my way is called the Slime God. Now I know how this boss attacks, so I made my perforator arena a little bit longer and summoned in the Slime God. Now, it's been a while since I've played Calamity last, and from what I remember taking on this boss, there were a total of 3 different fights. One with the Cremulin Slime God, another with the Ebonian Slime God, and the last fight with Slime God itself. This time, after you killed Ebonian and Cremulin, the Calamity developers got rid of the fight against Slime God. So once I killed it, it instantly died, which kind of confused me at first, but I mean honestly, I was willing to take the W. After defeating Slime God, I tried taking him on again, but sadly, I died. When you kill the Slime God, one of the material that you get from killing the Slime God is called the Purified Gel. So I use this to craft my next and final armor set before entering into hard mode. This armor is called the Statogel Armor. This brought me up to 25 armor points with a set bonus of 18% increased minion damage, plus 1 max minion, and additionally summoning a mini Slime God to fight by my side. Also, when I take over 100 damage in one hit, I become immune to damage for an extended period of time. I'm also granted 1 extra jump and an increased jump height. With the new armor, I headed off to hell and began building my Wall of Flesh arena. After some time and dedication, I had my long path lined with fireplaces across 1/3 of the underworld. Now, before I take on the Wall of Flesh, I need to have my guide respawn into my world. Sadly, one of the disadvantages of being a summoner is that your minions tend to kill enemies without your permission, one of them being the demon carrying a voodoo doll. The amount of times the Wall of Flesh was accidentally summoned during my time building this Wall of Flesh arena, I needed to pass some sort of time to get a new guide to spawn back in. So during that time, I used the purified gel that we got from the Slime God and crafted a new whip called the Congealed Duo Whip. This weapon has the most knockback I have ever seen before. Anyway, I added some more apartments to the tower and started to decorate my little cave dwelling and making it just a little bit better to look at. As I was building, a goblin army decided to spawn. I easily cleared this event with my new whip and summons. Shortly after killing all of these goblins, I headed back down to hell and tried defeating the Wall of Flesh, which shouldn't be too hard, right? Wrong. It's fucking difficult. I have the gear and weapons to beat it, but I seem to just keep dying. Anyway, no big deal. Let's just brush that loss off our shoulders and keep moving forward. I'm slowly dying on the inside. I took some time afterwards and decided to go exploring for a little bit in search of the Sunken Sea. I managed to skip over a mini boss known as the Giant Flare, which honestly, with the progress that we've made here, is going to be a pretty simple win. But before we get to that, let's just take a second to appreciate this very satisfying clip of me leveling out the desert and unearthing the pyramid.
Oi, look over there. That's a baby Antillian, one of the most dangerous underground desert enemies in the world. One fast attack and I'm done for. I'm gonna go squish it with a boulder.
Okay, let's get serious now. I make it to the sunken sea and find the giant clam sitting, waiting to get absolutely destroyed. It was an easy win. Wasn't hard at all. Now the real reason I went to this biome was to find an item known as the voltaic jelly, so I can upgrade my Wolfram battery into the jelly charged battery, which is a decent early hard mode accessory for the summoner. Oh, a chest. I almost missed this one. I don't know how I keep falling for this. Well, since I'm home, I decided to take on the slime god a few times to get some more statagen. After the boss fight, I found out that there is a wireless inventory interface tool which allows me to put items into my storage system even if I'm not at home. The only caveat is that this only works from a certain distance, for now. But don't forget, I'm still trying to beat the wall of flesh, and to no one's surprise, I still haven't beaten it. But I refuse to let this boss win, so I go to find him again, and the guide has not respawned. So, to pass some time, I go mining for resources, then build another apartment complex. I craft up the Terror Spark boots as the guide comes back, grab my buff potions, teleport to hell, and finally, defeat the wall of flesh. This took way too long, but I managed to do it, putting us officially into hard mode. I got a new whip that dropped from the wall of flesh called the Firecracker, which inflicts a Hellfire debuff. I tested it out on the Eye of Cthulhu, who I can confidently say did not stand a chance. Now that we're in hard mode, I break all of the demon altars, upgrade an accessory to the amalgamated brain, compress my crafting stations, then make my way to the underground hollow in search of souls of light. This material is used mainly for crafting up boss summons such as the Slime Queen and the mechanical bosses, along with other weapons and accessories. Now, before I take on new bosses, I crafted a new accessory called the Grand Gelatin, increasing my health, mana, speed, and jump speed. With my new self-found confidence in my equipment, I began making an arena to take on the Slime Queen. Finishing this arena, I took my buff potions and easily destroyed the Slime Queen on the first try. I said first try. Come on! Let's just explore the brimstone for a bit. Now, just a disclaimer. I do not condone animal cruelty. I love pigs. Yeah. Oh yeah. First try. Oh, she dropped the blade staff. Let's see if I can beat her with her own weapon. You know what? I don't care. I already beat her, so no, does not matter. Now, the next boss on my list is the Cryogen, which shouldn't be too hard. This task brought me down to the deep frozen underground, mining up ores, killing spiders, getting material, all leading towards the fight with a spinning giant ice cube. I feel ready. I craft up the summoning item, head to the snow biome, and began the fight. Let's just forget that. I began the fight, and after a very long time of bobbing and weaving, I finally managed to kill it.
As you know, the longer you play Calamity, the more gear and weapons you are bound to get. So, to start off, I began my way over to the underground snow biome to get myself one of my favorite summons in early hard mode, the Ancient Ice Trunk. This summon is dropped from an enemy known as Ice Claspers, with a 33% chance to drop.
Bro, that's crazy.
While down here, I stocked up on Essence of Ilium. This will be important later on in the playthrough. Thankfully, it didn't take too long to get that summon, which brings me to my next objective. In the Calamity Summoner Guide, it is telling me to get a full set of spider armor. But in order to do so, I'm going to need a total of 36 spider fangs, which are dropped by cave dwellers. Now that I have the armor crafted, this allowed me to summon a total of 5 ice claspers to fight for me. Now, I did make sure to give it the perfect reforge, even if it meant getting robbed in broad fucking daylight by a dumbass goblin. Hey man, calm down, relax.
Tell me he doesn't rob people. Yeah, I know. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Now, since being in hard mode, sadly, the corruption is spreading faster than normal and is creeping towards the base. You know what I'm thinking? You alright? It's time to...
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall. Build.
I'm going to take this time here and say, if you're enjoying this, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment for more. I'll make sure to respond to your comments and take in your feedback. Alright, let's get back to the video. Now, if you don't know, there is an item that allows me to instantly change the time of day to night just by a click of a button. This item is known as the Cosmolite. With this tool, I'll be able to fight bosses, get time-specific items way more efficiently. So I quickly grabbed Essence of Sunlight, Souls of Light and Night, and lastly a few fallen stars to create the Cosmolite. With that complete, I decided to take on one of the first mechanical bosses, the twins. When taking on this boss, I do highly recommend prioritizing one of the eyes at a time. This will make beating them a whole lot easier. My first attempt didn't end so well. Despite the loss, I gave it another try and managed to win. I did learn that none of the mechanical bosses dropped hollow bars until after all three have been defeated. The only thing that has happened so far is that hard mode bars are now spawned in the underground. After defeating the twins, I rushed into finding the destroyer. Despite my confidence, I was unsuccessful in defeating them, which inadvertently ended up draining my good hard-earned coins after I constantly bought potions on potions on potions. So I got to thinking, and if I had the lucky coin from the pirate invasion, I could use my summons to farm coins from the Eater of World to gain a ton of cash, making potions not that big a deal. I headed back home and made the pirate map, fought tooth and nail with the pirates, birds, and flying ships, and eventually obtained the lucky coin. Soon after, I spent a good hour farming for money. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to make a joke about golden showers, but we're just gonna move on to the gameplay, all right? So I bought more potions and kept going at them. It not only took one, but 2 deaths before I had to take a break with the destroyer. Hey, it's me during the editing, and as a joke, but kind of seriously, I didn't realize how much of a short fuse I have. Like, fucking hell, man. Alright, enjoy the video. To clear my head, I went mining for new ores. And the more I think about it, this is kind of like a smoke break for me. With a few more tries, I defeated the destroyer. Next was Skeletron Prime. Surprisingly, he was a lot easier than the other 2 bosses. With all 3 mechanical bosses defeated, my world now contained new hard mode ores. So I headed out and just mined for a while. Yeah, that's it. There wasn't much to it. With access to more materials such as hollowed bars and the 3 mechanical boss souls, I crafted my next set of gear. This being the Forbidden Armor set with a total of 26 armor points and granting 2 additional minion slots. With my leftover hollowed bars, I made a new whip called the Durandal, which when strikes an enemy grants a buff that lets you swing 25% faster. Yeah, I also crafted the pickaxe axe, angel treads, farmed for more cash, reforged my accessories until I was dirt broke, grabbed materials to make the summon for the aquatic scourge. By the way, took forever to get some stupid sharks to spawn, mined a meteorite that crashed into a tree, and lastly, got ready to fight the aquatic scourge. There honestly wasn't a whole lot of prep for this fight, mainly because the boss really isn't that hard to defeat. And as expected, I whooped his ass. Now, before I continue, I want to ask for forgiveness. Now, it's time for me to take on the big-titted goth girl. I headed home, grabbed all of my buff potions, built a small makeshift arena, then summoned the boss.
Don't do it to me. I beg you. No. Where are you going?
In all honesty, after my loss, I'm not surprised at all that I died. I kind of half-assed the fight, and my gear is definitely not the best to fight her with either. Just after that, I realized I forgot to fight Deerclops. After an easy win, I reforged more of my accessories, dealt with a solar eclipse, which wasn't even hard at all, and to conclude, I upgraded my storage system to the hollowed version. Now let's start with something new. If you would please turn your attention to right here on the screen, you'll notice something different. Now, I added a mod called Quality of Terraria, but to be more specific, I installed it for these 2 reasons. 1, it adds wands that will help me build arenas in future NPC houses, and 2, it adds these 2 very helpful items called the potion bag and banner box. The potion bag is used to store potions, and when I have a certain amount of any of these potions, it becomes an infinite buff. Now, before you start writing in the comments that I'm cheating, I raised the number of the potions needed from 30 to 100. Now, I don't really deem that to be cheating because it takes me quite a bit of time to get these coins. I'm also putting on the stipulation that I can only use these items for its intended purpose. What that means is the boss fighting potion bag can only be equipped when I am going to fight a boss or an event. The mining potion bag can only be used for mining. Otherwise, it stays in the storage system. Now, the banner box is pretty self-explanatory. It's more just I'm getting annoyed having a lot of banners in my inventory and clogging it up. What do you think about these decisions? Let me know down in the comments. But until then, I took a quick trip to the underground ice caverns in search of some cryonic ore. My goal is to make the Daedalus armor set with a set bonus of 20% increased summon damage and +2 max minions. With my new materials, I also made a new stack called the Daedalus Golem Staff, which spawns little golem dudes to fight for me. Even with their high damage, watching the way they fight, it really didn't make a lot of sense to keep it. To me, the Ancient Ice Trunk is just way too good of a weapon. In the last episode, we managed to defeat all 3 mechanical bosses, so I made sure to increase my maximum health to 500 with the life fruit from the jungle. Right after, I made a quick pit stop to the Sunken Sea to try and find a passive mob called the Ghost Bell, which drops an item called Voltaic Jelly. Thankfully, I was able to get it pretty quickly. Soon after, I was able to give my accessories just a little bit of an upgrade. So I made the Ornate Shield, Voltaic Jelly Charged Battery, then grabbed the item called the First Shadow Flame and the Nuclear Fuel Rod. Damn, that shit hurts every time. With my new armor and accessories, I had a total of 86 armor points and a max minion slot of 6. But I am missing something. I need a new weapon. More specifically, I want the summon called the Dormant Brimseeker. This, however, is dropped from the Brimstone Elemental. And if you remember from last episode, I half-assed that fight. And you know what? Yeah, I lost. This time, I'm not making that same mistake. I made my way to the Brimstone Crag and began the arena build. I really gotta stop bullshitting boss fights. It just makes more sense to just take the extra mile and build a decent arena. Well, you live and you learn. With that done, I made my way back to the base and made an upgrade to the wireless storage access device. Now, I can access my storage all the way from hell. Soon after that, I grabbed some buffs and went to go defeat the Brimstone Elemental, which actually was a pretty close fight. She was able to bring me down to 1 heart. Thankfully, I managed to defeat her. And, lucky for me, I was able to get the new summon weapon, the Dormant Brimseeker. With my new weapon in hand, I began my way down to the jungle to build my Plantera arena.
I am back. See, Chrome, why is there so many things? We're talking about 15 things. Jeez.
I haven't even been...
Alright, close that. Close that. Okay, alright. Okay. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I did get a lot of stuff. Is there stuff in here? There is. Garbage. Put that in the garbage. This is a belt. Okay, okay.
Where's my water bottle?
Yeah, but there's no more water.
You didn't fill it up.
Nope. I didn't fill it up because. Alright. Let's put this away. You go in there. You go in there. Boom. 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 Not the flint. I don't want the flint in there. Clay balls. Cobble. Sand. Sugar cane. Sesame ball is food. Candied lemon is food. Do that. Cactus sword. Ooh. 1.5, and this is 3. Honestly, couldn't even tell you. One hand guard. So I'm gonna take this. And I'm gonna give myself my own little Tinker's Construct chest. So I can go back. Take you. That stuff in there. Cotton? Alright. Cotton. Throw you. Same with the potions. Okay. Alright, we're not looking too bad. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna move on to the next level. Thank you. Oh, this is not good. Let's look at the map. Where we at? Whew. Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Pig iron. We're looking good. We are looking good. Oh man. Alright, yeah, we're gonna just cover that up. Don't really need to be messing with all that. Gravel can go in there. Pressure plate. Hold on. Might need that. Might need that. Don't need sand. Ooh, night vision. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what these things do. Tanned leather. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, this is good. This is a dead end. Because it's a dead end, I'm gonna block this whole thing off. So I don't even bother coming here. The square will be dead end. That's what that will mean. Please die. Thank you. Jeez. Chocolate donut. Oh. Okay. This is looking good. Instant health. Alright, this is not too bad. I just dropped this off. Put you in there. Sexual food. No, not armor. Food. It's kind of like random stuff. Nothing I really need. Pig iron sword blade. I just won't be able to repair it, so I don't want to waste it. Seems too much like a waste. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright. Slash back. Do I need anything else? Nope. I could probably take that. Next time I go back to the house, I'm gonna take it. Oh my gosh. Why on earth are you spawning? guys spawning? Okay. Okay. Oh no. Ooh, I'm stressing out. Give me everything. Hmm. Alright, I want to claim that this is also a dead end. Except for this. I feel like this is lower. Let me see if I can get into here. Is there anything over here at all? Yeah, it's below. It's below. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's go back home. Alright.
Bookums. It's $11. Give me your money.
It's a Revan? Let's go! You're buying the whole thing? $11
Right?
for the whole thing?
Look.
That's not bad.
Right?
I thought it was gonna be 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna add $50 worth of
50?
parts in here, huh? Is that a problem?
That's fine. Go ahead.
That's fine.
Are you actually gonna do it?
You crazy? Or we're married, yeah. I will do it.
so cool.
My fish looks
What is on the other side of this? I feel like nothing. Oh wait, no, there's something here. There's always something. Oh, I can't even get. I can't mine redstone with an iron pickaxe. Sure. Alright, night vision. Let's not mess this up this time. Jeez. I'll take that, and we're out. Goodbye. That's a dead end. I'm gonna go this way. Is this also a dead end? I don't remember. Seems like a dead end. I think it is. Let me block it off closer to the stairs. Okay. Now we go this way. I also think this is a dead end. There's nothing here. Oh! Give me more loot. Give me the loot. Sheesh. Damn. I'm on it. Just give me all that. Alright, let's see. What can I throw away? Wool of bat. I don't think that's going to be useful at all. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Bash weightless. I'm good. A fishing rod. I'll keep you because you're probably a pain. I don't need paper. Get rid of you. Iron binding. Aurora. That sounds cool. Sand is fine. Alright, I'll keep you. That might be below. I feel like it's below. Ooh. Magnetite. Oh, it's a gold vein. Okay, alright. Let's go home. Plant some of this. So I don't have to worry about it. Go in there. Honestly, I'll put the lapis in there. Lapis. Kind of figured. Boom. I'm guessing these are just decorative blocks. Only thing I could think of. Redstone. Go in there, go in there, go in there. Oh, wait, can I make a backpack? Oh. Oh, I can't. It's a regular backpack, which I need steel ring, and I don't have a file. Because I don't know how to make it. Yeah. Iron plate. Pig iron, deep iron, iron plate. Okay, hold on. I can actually do this. Hammer with 2. And then I need 2 and a stick. Okay, I can actually do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's my hammer? Oh, that's a soft mallet. I need a hammer. Hammer. Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Imagine this works. Oh my gosh. And there we go. No! Just because I do something good for once. Ooh. Let's sleep. Alright, now I should be able to make a file. Yep. File. I should make another one. Because you use a file. Hold on. Saw. A file. Alright, let's see. File. Plus, I'm just gonna take all the iron. Iron saw blade, a hammer and a file, and the 2 plates. Okay. 1, 2. Hammer, file, 2 plates, saw blade, and a stick. Is that what it is? Oh, perfect. And then you take a crafting table, you take a saw, crafting station. Claim that. Okay. Boom. Boom. Alright, hold on. Saw. Crafting station. This is amazing. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, man, shoot. Wood screws. Wood screw. Let's just take a file and short wood stick, which is a saw and stick. Take a saw. Okay. You take a file. Perfect. Alright, wood screws. What do you use for? Screwdriver. How do you make a screwdriver? Alright, we got rods. How do you make rods? Let's see if I can make it out of iron. Pulsating, deep iron. What do I have in here? Steel, tin. Can I make tin? Tin. Cubic, floor. Oh man. It's not looking good. Rhodium. Tantalum. These sound like alloys. Stainless steel. It's a file. I should have stainless steel. I should have stainless steel. I remember getting it. Oh, I only have one. Screwdriver. Trinium. Is there steel? There's regular steel, there's black steel, tungsten steel. Any kind of steel. Steel rod. Okay, file. Okay. I can do it. 1, 2. File. Boom, boom. There we go. Steel rod. File. Saw. Stick. Hammer. Screwdriver. There we go. I need oak slabs.
No.
Is it a saw? Okay, alright. No! Whatever. Put you up there. Oh, that's for tan leather, which I already have. Well, at least I have this stuff down pat. Let's get rid of that. Put you in there. Gravel. Thatch? Okay, whatever. You, my friend, will go in there. You feel relaxed, don't you? Jeez. Mortar. You can go in there. Just run it back. there a cake in here? Nope. Okay. No, I went this way. Hmm? Okay, whatever. Where's there a cat? Whatever.
Maybe not close to light.
Feel proud of yourself?
Yes, I do. Is there a problem?
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, look.
Jukebox. Is it used to make anything? Honestly, that doesn't look good. Gravity creeper. Jeez. Oh, this is not good. Okay, okay. I still got it. I still got it. Oh, jeez, that gravel block scared me. Oh, I've already been in here. Yep. Oh, there's really nothing down that way. Alright, well, then move on to the next one. Alright, I think this is where it's gonna start getting dangerous. However, these blocks of quartz are very important. Can I mine it? No. Okay, alright, dude. Fucking shooting a machine gun over there. Goodness gracious. Yo. my gosh. Hey! Let's go. Yeah, this is definitely worth it. Way worth it. Electrum sword blade. Yo, cleaver. Goodness gracious. Yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. Oh my gosh. We're getting more dangerous. We're getting more dangerous. I might replace these. Oh shit! Oh my gosh. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Dude, I am not prepared for this. One of these has to have a spawner. Yep. Okay. Yep. Does anything else have a spawner? big ass skeleton. Alright, let me at least repair. Alright. Let's get back to square one. Just you can go in there, you can go in there. Get through this night. See, do I have a helmet? I do. Alright. Random stuff can go in here, I guess. Just whatever will fit. Man, if I could put this, I don't know if I can. No, I can't. Oh wait, no, I have to repair it. Alright, let's repair it first. Let's see. Repaired. And let's see. How much durability? 67 or 188? What the hell happened? Tell me speed 6.5, 6. Honestly, not really worth it. Not too worth it. Let's see. 95 or 113. I'll take that. $135, $135. 3 hearts. Bow reinforced. I'll take it. I'll take it. Put you in there. You can go in there. Throw you. Yep. I'll take some arrows. Jeez. You making fun of me? Leave me alone. Sheesh. Alright. Alright, there we go. That looks nice. Took barely any damage. Oh, I don't even have dirt. Shit. Mm-hmm. A leaf fledgling. Alright. Take some of that. Damn, just got down here and I'm already going back home. Oh, I got a saucepan. I don't even have to make it anymore. What do you use for? Soups. You make soup. Mm-hmm. Go in there, go in there. Yep, yep, yep. Part 2. Keep some dirt. Put you away. No, not you. You can go in there. A little bit of farming. Okay. Oh, my back. Oh my gosh. Jeez. I hate these fake blocks. Goodness. Just want all the loot. Give me the loot. Chisel? Okay. Tank. Can you be used Probably not as a tank. Definitely gonna come back for these quartz blocks. I need that. Goodness, man. Awesome. That is awesome. Gotta love it. Oh, I forgot. Let's see. Can I zoom in? Just gonna chunk load that. One, two, three, four. You have thorns? Is that what it is? We still have a better place to actually slash back to. These guys need to leave me alone. It's got a tree town and another saucepan. Iron hoe, pickaxe. I'm just gonna take all the swords out of here. And this and put it over there. Yeah, put it down here. Glass bottles, yep. Keeping you because I might need you. All right. Slash back. Let's begin. Oh, perfect. It did actually. It saved. I already have you, so I don't need another one. Okay. Marzipan. I don't even know what that is. I hate you so much. Yeah, way down here to the right. Yep. Oh, screwdriver. Let's go. Okay. I'll take all that. Thank you. These are looking amazing. Massage home. Put you away, put you away, put you away. Enchantments. Zombie head, potion, string, bone, gunpowder, arrows. Put you in there. What else do I have? More food. Oh, shears, that's good. I have no clue what these things are used for. Maybe trading? Oh, okay, yeah. Emerald. Oh, that's kind of lame. Oh, wait, never mind, there's more. Alright, whatever. Let's put those away, and then we'll go back. I can make a gold hammer. Thank you. Break you. Another screwdriver. Yes, please. String I can survive without. Yep. Alright. Anything here? Nope. We're all good there. How many times do you spawn? Exquisite sapphire. Redstone. 1 clay. Alright. And the remaining. Hold on. We good? We good? We good? Alright, we're good. 25 seconds. I hate this thing. I'm not gonna pick that up. I don't need it. No chest? No, there's no chest. Oh, please tell me I can mine quartz blocks. Come on, please. Oh my gosh. Let them deal with that. Jeez. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Yep. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how I'm alive. Let's go, backpack. Put this on my back. Is there a wings, cape? Is there... No. Nothing? This is starting to get a bit dangerous. spawning from at this point. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm about to die. Okay. Can't keep doing this. Just don't move, don't move. Okay. I'm mining around this. I'm not dealing with this anymore. There's gotta be a spawner around here somewhere. Instant health. That would have been super helpful. Give me all that. Zombies burning. I just know there has to be more. All these enemies, man, they just didn't stop. Whoa. Oh wait, I think I put that stuff in there. Some food. Okay, what can go in there? Anything? Oh, miner's backpack. Oh, okay. So it takes mining stuff. Oh, that makes sense. Let's put the armor in there. Bow, potions. Just not gonna do that stuff. Ender creeper, death creeper. That sounds terrifying. I do not want to risk it. Trap chest, trap chest. Oh my gosh. I'm very glad I went underneath all this. Oh my gosh. This place is rigged to blow. almost didn't get it all. Not want to risk this. Two birds, one stone. Get rid of all my blocks. Give me a floor that I don't have to worry about. Perfect. This is pretty nice. Pretty nice. I think, yeah, all that probably went in there. Yep. Powder barrel. What do you use for? Wood pulp. Are you literally a barrel? Oh, you're kidding me. I blew up all of my items. Everything is completely gone, as if I have nothing. Start from nothing. I think that's going to be it for the stream.